Gentlemen, let's talk straight. If your mornings don't feel as strong or confident as they used to be, and I think you know exactly what I'm talking about, then it's time we had a real man-to-man conversation. You already drink coffee every morning, right? That warm, comforting ritual that helps you wake up and face the day. But here's something you probably didn't know. With just a few simple, natural tweaks, that same cup can do far more than just wake you up. It can help restore blood flow, energy, and yes, those morning performances that might not show up quite as reliably anymore. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. Tap that like button, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I read every single one. Knowing who's out there makes this work worthwhile. My name is Dr. Thomas Carter, and for over 30 years, I've helped men regain their vitality and confidence, not through pills or gimmicks, but through simple, natural strategies that work with your body, not against it. Why your coffee might be the key. There's a big myth out there that men over 50 are supposed to have weaker erections and lower energy, that it's just part of getting old. That's not entirely true. Sure, age plays a role, but it's not the main villain. The real problem is poor blood flow. As we get older, our blood vessels stiffen. The body produces less nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes and widens those vessels. Without enough of it, your circulation slows down. Less oxygen reaches your muscles, your brain, and yes, your manhood. If you've been feeling drained, less confident, or your mornings just aren't the same, that's not a coincidence. It's biology. The great news is you can do something about it, and it starts with that cup of coffee you already drink. Coffee alone isn't enough. Now, don't get me wrong, plain coffee gives you a kick, but that caffeine rush fades fast, leaving you tired or jittery by mid-morning. What we want is a smarter kind of coffee, one that not only wakes you up, but also supports your heart, your hormones, and your stamina all day long. And no, this isn't one of those internet hacks. In fact, there's real science behind it. A 2022 study in the Journal of Urology showed that natural compounds called flavonoids found in cocoa, berries, and certain spices can improve the ability of blood vessels to relax and expand. That's called endothelial function. And when that improves, blood flow improves. And when blood flow improves, everything improves. So let's break this down into 5 simple, affordable ingredients you can add to your morning coffee to boost circulation, energy, and confidence, all naturally. 1. Cinnamon, the blood sugar and circulation stabilizer. Let's start with cinnamon, not the kind sitting in a cheap plastic jar from the supermarket. You want Ceylon cinnamon, sometimes called true cinnamon. Why? Because it's milder, safer, and better for daily use than cassia cinnamon, which can be harsh on your liver. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar. High blood sugar damages your tiny blood vessels, including the ones responsible for, well, the most important function of all. Over time, that damage leads to weaker erections and less energy. Cinnamon also encourages nitric oxide production, helping blood flow more freely. Men who add it to their coffee often notice steadier energy through the day, fewer crashes, and even improved confidence because their body feels more balanced. How to use it? Start with 1/4 to half a teaspoon daily. Stir it into your coffee or sprinkle it before brewing. The flavor adds a gentle warmth, almost like a cafe latte. One of my patients, a 59-year-old contractor, told me he went from feeling sluggish by noon to powering through the day just by adding cinnamon every morning. 2. Cocoa powder, the natural nitric oxide booster. Next up, unsweetened cocoa powder, not chocolate syrup or instant cocoa. Real, raw cocoa is loaded with flavonoids, those same compounds proven to open up blood vessels and enhance circulation. Think of it as nature's mild daily version of what certain prescription pills try to mimic. Cocoa also gives your body magnesium, which helps maintain testosterone, supports muscles, and reduces stress. And here's a bonus. Cocoa interacts with your brain's serotonin and dopamine systems. It can literally lift your mood while it lifts your energy. How to use it? Add 1 teaspoon to your morning coffee. Pair it with cinnamon, and you'll have a sugar-free mocha that's not only delicious, but energizing and heart-healthy. 3. Maca powder, the hormone balancer. Now for something you might not have in your kitchen yet. Maca root. This Peruvian plant has earned the nickname natural vitality root for good reason. Maca doesn't directly raise testosterone. What it does is help your endocrine system balance itself. It gives your body the building blocks to regulate hormones naturally. Its nutrients, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, support energy, libido, and stamina. Most men don't notice instant results, but after a few weeks, they report feeling stronger, more motivated, and more steady, not in short bursts, but consistently. How to use it? Add half to 1 teaspoon 2 or 3 times per week. It has a nutty, slightly malty flavor that blends beautifully. Yellow maca, general balance. Red maca, prostate support. Black maca, energy and endurance. 4. Coconut oil, the hormone fuel. Here's one that surprises most guys. Coconut oil in coffee. Yes, it might sound strange, but it's one of the best natural ways to support testosterone and steady energy. Testosterone is made from cholesterol, and coconut oil provides healthy fats, MCTs, that your body uses for both energy and hormone production. It also slows caffeine absorption, giving you a smoother boost without the crash. Many of my patients say adding coconut oil made their coffee taste creamier and gave them steady energy all morning. How to use it? Blend 1 teaspoon, work up to 2 if tolerated, into hot coffee using a small blender or milk frother. It turns into a frothy, cafe-style drink that fuels you for hours. Number 5. Ginger, the circulation rocket fuel. Finally, ginger. This ancient root is a powerhouse for blood flow and hormone support. Ginger contains gingerols, compounds that reduce inflammation and protect the testes from oxidative stress. It also stimulates luteinizing hormone, which signals your body to make more testosterone naturally. That means better circulation and better hormonal health, the perfect combo. Men often describe it as a total body wake-up. Instead of feeling half awake after coffee, they feel alert, warm, and fully alive. How to use it? Use a 1/4 teaspoon of powdered ginger or a small slice of fresh ginger. If you're taking blood thinners, go easy and check with your doctor first. Building your routine step by step. Don't dump all 5 ingredients into your coffee tomorrow. Start slow. Week 1, add cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon daily. Week 2, add cocoa along with cinnamon. Week 3, add maca a few times per week. Week 4, introduce coconut oil or ginger. Keep a simple note on your phone. Track your mood, energy, and morning performance. You'll start noticing patterns within a month. And if you prefer convenience, pre-mix cinnamon and cocoa in a small jar. One scoop into your coffee gives you antioxidants, blood sugar control, and that rich mocha taste in seconds. On days you want an extra kick, blend the full combo: cinnamon, cocoa, coconut oil, a touch of ginger, and maca if you've got it. It's creamy, energizing, and deeply satisfying. One of my longtime patients, a retired teacher in his 60s, told me, "Doc, this little coffee trick makes me feel 20 years younger. My mornings are strong again in more ways than one." The takeaway: simple, natural, powerful. Cinnamon for blood sugar and vessel health. Cocoa for nitric oxide and mood. Maca for hormonal balance. Coconut oil for sustained energy and testosterone. Ginger for blood flow and hormone signaling. Simple, affordable, backed by science, and sustainable. Men often ask me, am I too old for this to work? And my answer is always the same: absolutely not. Whether you're 50, 60, or even 80, your body can still respond beautifully. You just have to give it the right tools. So tomorrow morning, don't just pour another plain cup of coffee. Add one of these ingredients. Start small. Notice how you feel. Build from there. And when you do, drop a comment and tell me what you tried. Your story might just inspire another man who needs to hear this today. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with a buddy. Sometimes something as small as a coffee recipe can change a life. Gentlemen, age doesn't mean decline. It means adaptation. And when you make the right choices, your best days are still ahead. This is Dr. Thomas Carter reminding you to stay strong, stay curious, and stay confident.